Welcome to the Gorilla 7 video series. In this lesson, we're going to learn about the accounting module in Gorilla. The accounting module allows you to set up an account or multiple accounts and track expenses against your budget. Let's set up an account. From the very top of a budget, select the accounting button. When you first enter this screen, you will be asked to create an account. This is a money account, basically a bank account or a credit line, or some central place that the money will be coming from. Enter an account name and an account number if desired. Then you must link this account to a loaded budget. The account is created and accessed here. If you create multiple accounts for the same budget, you can toggle between the accounts from this drop-down menu. Next, let's create a transaction and link it to an account in your budget, which is different than the money account that we just created. Select the New Transaction button. Enter a check number if required, and then enter Pay To information here. If the budget is linked to a schedule, you can see contact names from that schedule here. So let's say we want to pay the boom operator. Select that crew member from the list, enter the amount paid, say $300. In the notes field, you can enter a note, say first payment. Next, you can attach this payment to an existing line item in the budget. This is why we linked the money account to a budget. In this instance, I'm going to select the account 18-02 Boom Operator. You must select the Create Transaction button to create the transaction, and then it will appear in your ledger. To edit this entry, select the Edit button. Let's do that again with a different account. Select the New Transaction button. This time I'm going to type in a Pay To in this field. This payment is for the Parks Department for a location expense. The amount is $700, and the check number is 1002. I'm going to link this transaction to the account 17-02 Location Rentals, and then select Create Transaction. You can now filter your view of the ledger by selecting different view options. If you select the Pay To filter, you can select all transactions selected for a single payee. The same with an account filter or a month and year filter. To show all transactions, select the Show All checkbox. To delete an entry, select the Delete Transaction button. To print a report of your transactions, click the Quick Preview button and select the transactions report. Enter a date range or select all dates. Next, I'll show you how to create transactions quickly directly from the account level of the budget. Let's go to the 18-00 Production Sound account. Notice that in the account level 18-02 Boom Operator has a subtotal of $1,500, which is the sum of the detail level, but also two other numbers. This is the $300 payment made to the crew member, and this amount is what is owed, or at least budgeted to be paid, to the boom operator. If you click on the Edit button and then the Track Expense button, you will see the register for only this account. A payment was made on this date for this amount. You can make another payment to this crew member right from here. Select the Create Transaction button. Let's change the date to a week after the first payment, and let's copy and paste the name of the boom operator. And let's say he worked an extra hour or two, so I will enter $350. When you close the window, you will see that information reflected here on this line. You can also see this information for the entire budget by running a budget balance report. To do this, select the Quick Preview button and then the More Reports button to get to all the budget reports. Select the Expense Tracking module and then select the Budget Balance Report. If you go to the 18-02 account, you can see the amount paid and the amount outstanding, and of course, the amount budgeted for this account. Lastly, if you want to export your transactions, you have the option of flagging exported transactions and exporting just the not flagged records or all the records. That's a wrap. Have a great shoot.